this video, I want to talk about identifying solutions to a system of linear equations. So a system of linear equations is just when we have two linear equations together, and the solution to a system of linear equations is the place that it's a point that satisfies both equations. So the solution to a system of linear equations, and let me erase that, it's too messy. Okay, so the solution to a system of linear equations is a point that satisfies both equations. When we look at it graphically, it's the place where the two equations meet. So in this case, it would be right here. So the two equations, this is y equals x plus 3, this is y equals negative 2/3 x minus 2. The solution is the place where those two equations meet. And wherever those two equations meet, that's the solution. But it's also the case that when you look at it in terms of an equation, it's a point that satisfies, the solution is going to be a point that satisfies both equations. So if we look, for example, is 3, 0 a solution? So we want to see, does 3, 0 satisfy both equations? So that means we're plugging in 3 for x and 0 for y. So in our first equation, we would have 0 equals, we'll put a question mark over the equals because we don't know if it's equal, to 3 plus 3. This is a no. So this is not a solution. It doesn't satisfy, this point does not satisfy this equation. If we checked, it also wouldn't satisfy this equation, but in order to be a solution, it has to satisfy both equations. So as soon as it doesn't satisfy one, we're done. Now, if we check this point, is negative 3, 0 a solution? We would put in 0, is that equal to negative 3 plus 3? Yes. Okay, that's 1. Next question is 0 equal to negative 2/3 times 3 times negative 3, minus 2. So this is negative 3 over 1, so this cancels with this, and these two become positive. So this is equal to, this should be a question mark, is equal to 2 minus 2, which is equal to 0, so yes. 2 yeses here means that it satisfies both equations, so it is a solution, yes. It is a solution to the system of equations. And you can see here, this point is actually negative 3, 0, right? So that is the solution to this system of equations. So that's how you check if a point is a solution to a system of equations. You just plug it into both equations and see if it satisfies both. If it satisfies both, then it's a solution to the system of equations.